Peace. This is Supreme Intelligence. This is a new video, and I made a video a while ago called I Stutter, but this one's gonna be about my son. Well, everybody who know me know I used to have a really bad stuttering problem. I still do a little bit, but I got used to it. Like what got me out of it was hip hop, and it's like when you have children and you notice like things you go through, like growing up. Like I was always teased because of my nappy hair and the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? And I used to get into fights. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really bad fights. You know, I used to date this girl once. You know, she thought I was asleep at her house. And I heard like her friend talking about me, like making fun of my talking. And they actually was on the floor laughing like it was funny. So I wake up, I just started burying them. I mean, burying both of them. So I was like, forget you, man. We done. So after she realized she fucked up, wanna call and talk. And I'm like, nah, man. I see it like this. If you with somebody, everybody had something that people make fun of them of, like growing up. Even now, some people make fun of you about something. So what I say is, don't worry about what people say. Everybody has a problem and things like that. So I want to talk about my son. I just realized lately he just been having like a really bad temper. Like he gets mad fast about a lot of things. And I always talk to him, and like a couple days ago, this kid, him and his cousin was outside talking, and he started stuttering, and his friend, not his friend, but some badass kid, some baby kid was like, why you talk like that? You stutter or something? And my son just, my nephew said he just started getting really mad. He's like, leave me alone. I said, nah. Because one thing I noticed about people that know that a person stutter, they really think that person is slow or some shit. My son gets all fucking A's. He's a straight A student, so don't get that twisted. And I got good grades in school also, so I don't want to hear that shit that y'all slow or some shit. I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. So back to the story, like the kids started making fun of my son. My son's only 12. You know what I'm saying? You meet him, he's like the nicest person you ever meet. He makes friends with everybody, and my son loves everybody. So what happened was my son got upset. And this kid is big. I mean, he looks like a 14 or 15-year-old. That's how fat he is and stuff. So from what I heard, my son pushed him, then got on top of him and just started pounding him. See, no one should ever say like, cause you're little, you're short, or you're skinny that you can't fight. A lot of big dudes can't really fight at all. You know what I'm saying? They just loud with it, but they can't really fight. I'm like, damn, he did that? He was like, yeah. So I pulled my son inside, and me and him was talking, and I was like, what happened? And he told me the story. He's like, he had it coming. I'm like, I understand. He's like, you don't? I was like, I don't understand. I was like, you know, I stutter too. And he was like, yeah, I don't like it. I was like, you just gotta do things to make it slow down, like relax yourself when you talking sometimes. And cause I have a problem with that too. I don't relax at times when I'm talking or whatever. So I was just like, just relax yourself. So I just made me and him do this exercise. I gave him a journal, and I said, at the end of each week, I want you to come to me and read the journal. You know, like your favorite part that you did every day. Like read me like the whole thing you wrote out loud. Say out loud, I hate that. And I'm like, when I was young, I hated that shit too. But I had to do it. Especially if I wanted to rhyme. Because I noticed with how I memorize things, I would say it in the mirror. And when I say it in the mirror over and over and over again, it's in my head. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to memorize my songs and stuff. I would say it in my head. Like, say if when I started producing music, when I didn't understand like the whole process, I would always write everything down. Then I just started memorizing it. And I'm looking at all types of shit, like YouTube videos and whole lot of other shit, you know. But everybody has something wrong with them that they don't like. So what I would like to say is, people, just don't make fun of people because they're different. Everybody's different in all type of ways. No one on this earth is perfect. If someone tells you when you was in school that they didn't tease you about something, that's a lie. Everybody got teased about something. Even the most prettiest girl got teased about something in school. Even even some of you dudes where I come from, we call them pretty boys. They got teased about something back in the day. So stop making fun of people. Stop teasing people. We are different. We are unique in any type of way. That's why I never made fun of people growing up. Like, someone crack on me, I'm cracking on them back. Like, I remember this girl in high school. She was like big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, she was big, and they had these big glasses. But thing is, no one would even want to talk to her. Like, she was cool as shit. She was cool as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But she was smart. You know what I'm saying? I was bad at math. You know what I'm saying? I admit, I'm bad as fucking math. I hated it. She became my tutor. So, you know, she said, I don't understand. You don't know this math, but English, your English, you got like the highest English you can take in school. I was like, cuz that's what I like. So she found me a way to understand math, you know, and that was good. So, long story short, everybody used to make fun of her. Then boom, a couple years ago, family reunion. I mean, not the family reunion. Our class reunion was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like talking. It was like, yeah, cause her name was I forget what her name was. I know it started with an S. Say, wait till you see her. Some dude's like, yeah, I bet you she's like 400 pounds now. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We walking in, you know what I'm saying, we chilling, you know what I'm saying, me and my boys at a table and shit, and we just chilling. I swear, she walked in, she looked like like a whole new person. I was like, I ain't know who it was. It was like, yo, who's that? And I'm sitting down, and I'm saying, what I'm doing, I'm on oh yeah, I was on checking email. It said, I just tap on myself, Langston. I'm like, who? You don't remember me? Who? I'm like, nah. She said her name. I was like, oh man. It's like, yo, what's up? She pulled me aside. She was like, yo, I just want to thank you. It's like, thank me for what? Said, no one wanted to be my friend. You're the only one who wanted to be cool with me and stuff. I'm like, man, you good peoples, man. That's all it was. So I'm like, so I swear, all the people that was making fun of her, those all the dudes that was trying to holler at her, and she was shutting all them niggas down. Long story short, a couple of years later, she got married to one of my boys, which is peace. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, don't make fun of people. We all different in every type of way. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you're better than nobody, because nobody is better than nobody. You can have confidence like, yeah, I'm the best shit going on, but don't have it in a way it's like, cause me, you know what I'm saying, it's difference. I got a lot of confidence. People call it cocky, but I just got confidence. I always had. I always was like that. Even when my speech was really, really bad, I always had that confidence in myself and my abilities to do like what I'm supposed to do in this world. So, like I said, is people that have like certain handicaps, everybody has a handicap in this world. Don't think that you're different in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because there's millions of people that stutter really bad. You know what I'm saying? I just learned how to control mine. I mean, it was a point when I didn't even want to talk. I mean, I was real quiet because every time I talk, that's what would happen. I would laugh a lot, but I wouldn't really talk because it was embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? And people will laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? Those you think are your friends, they'll laugh at you about that. But my day ones, you know what I'm saying, they understood. But I used to get into a lot of fights, a lot of everything. And when I found out when I realized my son, that was happening to my kid, you don't want that to happen to your child at all. It's like, that's like the worst feeling because you don't want them going through what you went through. Like, it's like when you have children, it's like one of them things is like, you say if you come from like a bad household, like your moms and pops was always arguing and fighting all the time. When you have children, you don't want your child to be like that. You want them to come from a nice, loving home. You know, that's one of the reasons I got divorced, because I don't like arguing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things. But I always tell him, because he's 12 years old, and my son, those who know my son, he's the most sweetest person you'll ever meet. He loves everybody. Like if he meets somebody and stuff, like he'll say, "Yo, what do you need?" and stuff. Like, what do you need me to you need anything? You hungry? You need something to drink? Even if we had a cookout or something and he don't know you, he'll be like, you eat? You want something to eat? That's the type of person my son is. You know what I'm saying? And I say that's like a part of me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. Like, my brother would have girlfriends and I'd be like, you eat? Then my brother get you something to eat? If not, I'll get you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta make sure the guests eat first, you eat last. That's the type of person I always been, you know, and I pass that down to him, and I tell him about his speech. Don't worry about it. Say them people are probably, they see you as a threat in some type of way. So in closing, I like to say, don't make fun of people. People are different. Just have an understanding of their handicap in something. So all I gotta say is thanks for everybody that liked all my videos, shared. So like, share, subscribe, and peace.